I have 1/2 cup of white rice to 2 parts water in a mini Trangia. The bowl holds just shy of a liter if it's full. We have a mini Trangia burner. What I'm going to attempt to show is how, by removing the O-ring on the Trangia cap, that you can use it to reduce the heat rate and attempt to boil. Easy way to light the burner is just drop the match right straight in. This is going to have to preheat for a good while before the cap is placed on. The cap is going to be placed on the burner in an inverted fashion. It won't totally block the holes, but the burner needs to be fairly warm before this is attempted. If you have a set of the pot holders, similar to this right here, the cap can be placed in the position over the burner very slowly, again, upside down. The pot has been placed on the Trangia burner. It's fairly cool where I am right now. The side porch is probably in about the 35 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit range, just a hair above freezing. As you can see, it's laboring a little bit by placing the pot on this soon. The burner and assembly will have to absorb a little bit of heat before we can put the simmer on. And there's no sense doing it now anyway, because the water in the rice hasn't had a chance to come up to a boil yet anyway. It's been about 3 to 4 minutes, maybe not quite that much, but the burner is starting to really come up to temperature. As you can see underneath the Trangia Mini pot holder, the flame is really starting to kind of blossom out from around. The water's getting a little bit warmer. I'm going to remove the assembly and try to put the burner top on, as I mentioned, inverted. Nice Trangia prime. You can see that it has reduced the intensity. Maybe not as much as a simmer ring, but if this right here is all that you've got in your kit, if you have lost or broken your simmer ring, this right here is kind of a field expedient way to reduce the intensity. Place it back on the burner. We've still got a pretty good amount of flame coming out from underneath, but it will reduce the intensity, and we'll see how things go. Things are steaming along pretty good. Not exactly a simmer per se, but, well, it is a reduction in heat, and it's probably a lot better than flame full on. If we wanted a little bit better simmer control, perhaps we trade to one of the alternatives in the background here. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but the boil is kind of coming to its end. Things are kind of crackling a little bit down in the bottom of the pan. May have been a little bit over enthusiastic with the methylated spirits, the alcohol. We are kind of coming to the end. This right here is about 1.5 ounces of alcohol in order to get this right here where it is. I think we are in the process of burning down, but maybe not as over energetic as I thought. We're coming right to the very end just as I was removing the pot. About 1.5 ounces of methylated spirits or alcohol, depending on which side of the pond. And it seems like we have taken this rice right to the end of a one cup of water, 1/2 cup rice. We could probably let this sit, and bon appetit, no scoche. Hope this right here, for anybody that's interested, has been helpful. I guess one more thing, from start to finish has probably been nearly 15 minutes. Again, hope this is helpful.